7th seed in the playoff, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks left and finds his target there. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Burgess. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? He breaks free. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Out. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. He's throwing some room with the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. 1st and 10 play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. And Kirk gets tempo on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he's he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fights through the tackler. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
Scanning the field, it's Douglas. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it. But you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Oh, and it's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the QB forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss on the play. Good play by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Douglas. Grab down the middle. It's Card. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Douglas. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Snags the quick throw. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. 2nd and long from the 14. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Fights through a tackle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Moves out of the pocket. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Touchdown, Temple. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He finds some space.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. Makes the defender miss. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's got enough for the first down and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Owls looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Douglas. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Ball handed off. Breaking tackles. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Handed off for a draw. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 39-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's second down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, FAU. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
Now the try for the two-point conversion.
Here we go.
It's a quick grab. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. And Kirk hits Temple on top right now. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Temple offense back on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. To throw, it's Douglas. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Now here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Pulls it in. It's Mason. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Card. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Owls pick up enough for a first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The Owls come to the line with first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Back to pass. It's Douglas. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They are pouring it on now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida Atlantic, 20.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Has the first, still on the move. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw to the left. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Grab behind the line is Card.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And the Owls looking to run some tempo here.
First and goal, Temple.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Temple. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score. Temple, 52. Florida Atlantic.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Back to throw. It's Douglas. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion sets up a second down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Owls will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Offense facing second and goal. And the pass is incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a third and goal from the 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Card. Touchdown, Owls. A great catch and run for 6. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
Will take over. First and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. The quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On the move now. Breaks into open space. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Temple. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida Atlantic, 20.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.